I see a lot of people on Facebook, a lot of complaining and stuff, and a lot of worries about who to be friends with and who not to be friends with. And then I listen to the big guys, the guys who have got thousands of followers and thousands of friends. They don't worry about any of that. What's going to happen? Somebody send you some spam or somebody get in your face? Just unfriend them if they bother you. I've given a lot of people more the benefit of the doubt since being in social media. Hey, I'm looking for team members. I'm looking for teamwork. And you can't judge somebody before you know them. You just can't do that. And that happens a lot in our regular lives, and then it bleeds over. That happens in social media as well. Something, for example, guys that might think that I don't know what they're thinking, but they are not looking for any kind of business online. They're looking for something else. I don't know if they're looking for Nookie or what they're looking for, but I get some weird requests. Some people from various countries that I don't even know how they found me because we have no mutual friends. I used to just delete. I used to feel scared sometimes when I saw that. I have had friends locally who said, "Oh my God, this guy is so freaky," and he sent me a friend request. You don't need to really give it that much energy. So I started to give these people the benefit of the doubt. Once in a while. I would say less than 5% though are actually so bizarre that I have to unfriend them. But I've met some pretty amazing people. Well, I'll give you an example. I used to, every time I saw some soldier in Africa or somewhere in the world or Kabul or something like that, I would never accept his friend request. And it's not because I have anything against the military. I actually have a lot of respect for you guys out there. Thank you so much for defending our country and for giving over your lives, basically your son and your lives away for our country. And that's a very glorious thing. But I didn't know how to relate. I thought, wow, what's going on here? But then in the news, this was maybe about a month ago or so, I saw in the news where the highest percentage of unemployment rate demographic within the United States is with veterans. It's well over 15%. It's at least 15%, if not higher. Now that's tough. I know a lot of you guys out there are dealing with all sorts of issues, whether they be physical, mental, or just not having anybody to relate to. And I thought, you know what? It doesn't hurt to be somebody's friend. And if these guys are out there working and they're looking for some outlet and they're on Facebook and they are attracted to some joke or some picture or something that I put up there, and then maybe I might put some ideas into their heads or anybody's heads about how you can make money, how you can create your own business, how you can take control of your own life without having to deal with all these issues. Hey, I've started to make some pretty interesting friends around the world. I feel my heart's a lot more open for it, and very often they have a lot to teach me as well. So think about it. Think about don't worry so much about making friends. When you're starting a business online, that's one of the first things you do, is you start making friends. Everybody's looking for their tribe with this. You need to focus. You need to laser focus on your tribe. Who is your tribe? I never understood a tribe. I'm very global. I was a shoestring traveler. Somebody said to me one time, you can be poor any place in the world. I used to complain about money. You can be poor any place in the world. And I thought, I want to go see the world. I don't care if I'm poor or not. So I traveled everywhere. I went to Tokyo. I had $200 in my pocket. Stayed for 8 years. I got to, I landed in Oahu. I had $8,000 in my pocket. No, I didn't have 8,000. I had 1,800, excuse me. I didn't even have that much. And I stayed there for 5 years. Things happen. When your heart is open and you have a goal, your goals are reachable. I plan to do this every Sunday, and on Monday I'm going to start my Mad Motivation Academy. I believe December 16th will be the first day of my first webinar with the Mad Motivation Academy. That I've heard it say before by other people, but somehow it just drove home for me. Take imperfect, massive action. Now, I have been hearing take militant action from Frank Kern and take massive action from Bill McIntosh and other people. But when he said take imperfect, massive action, it was that imperfect word that pushed me. All right? I'm sure this isn't the greatest hangout I've ever done. I'm all alone here. I'm talking to my computer. I hope that you're enjoying watching me make a fool of myself here. But hey, I'm putting myself out there. You gotta. You just have to let it all go. No Victoria's Secret model, let's put it that way. Look, this is who I am, and if I'm in front of people talking, they're gonna see me anyway. So what's the difference between talking to somebody or talking to somebody in front of a screen? You know what, are you gonna stay at home all day? You're gonna have you're going to be afraid to go outside because somebody might see me? Wow. Hey, here I am. There you are. I hope that you can get some mad motivation out of this and push yourself forward to start engaging with people. Hangouts are a great way to engage. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. And hey, I'll see you over on Facebook. Look me up and send me a friend request. Be glad to say hello. Take care.